Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I did count my money and put it where it's supposed to be. I have where's the other 10? Yeah, here's the other 10. I have $10 that I had left over, like my credit cards were lower, the payments were lower, and I have $10 extra I can put in the debt jar. That I will do that when I do the debt. And I have $292 here for my variable expenses. My electricity and my gas is what I pay in cash. So we're going to do the paycheck period 2. Remember, the first one was a magic month and was a magic paycheck, and we had our first paycheck, and this is the pension check. I know that the pension check is going to be $2,691, and my expenses are $2,278 are expenses. So we have $413 left that I am going to kick into the emergency fund. I have envelopes, but there are times in which I don't want to decide what goes in little, goes here, goes there. I'll just kick it in emergency fund, because usually if something happens, we use the emergency fund. Say if the car has an issue or something like that, we will use the emergency fund. So, but we have been focusing on paying off debt, so I really don't want to really think about that right now. So more than likely, a lot of times it'll either go onto the travel or the emergency fund, and then once the emergency fund gets too big, there's an amount that I like to keep in it. I can push that money to these things. That's how I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about now. Also, we did have taxes, and took quite a bit for taxes. So therefore, let me concentrate, and we're going to do the debt binder, which is the first binder I start with all the time. Rollover, I have put rollover into my SoFi bucket account. Now the emergency is in my regular checking, because we like to be able to get to that right away. SoFi has our vaults, not buckets. So rent, I already wrote out this thing so I could be a little quick. Rent gets $500, so I'm going to put $1,000 in for rent. Phone is going to be too much. My phone is only $24 really, but I need to put another 20 I wrote down, so it's 40. So we'll see. I have Xfinity. If you have an Xfinity account, we always get something it's like a scam, and it says that our payment didn't go through. You're supposed to click on the link or something like that. And I don't really trust Xfinity, because they got our account once. I'm not sure how they got it, but a charge came on it. So now what I do is I use my Capital One account, and I transfer money from my checking account to there and have it paid through there, because not much money is kept in that account. So if they do try to get a charge, I only keep that account just for that. So let's look at our internet, and the internet went up this month because of something Honey did. I don't know what he did, but I already put the 80 in. So it was 40 and then 40 again, because I started to do this and then I ran into some issues and pulled the money out and said I'll do it on camera. So that's 40. Natural gas, we haven't got our gas bill, but our gas bill is usually between $20 and $30. And I do believe I have $20 to get for natural gas. I do believe that we're going to be a little over, and the extra money will go into the debt jar. Electric, we recently got that, and the electric bill is, I think it's 105 or something, and I think I have 37 here, so I need 37 more. We have 70, we want to have 70, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 74. I hope I'm not messing myself up here. So that's electric. And insurance, I think insurance was paid, but I don't know. There's always money in the account, so I don't really worry too much about. I'm supposed to put 95 in, so I gotta do it. I'm going to, sometimes I audit and I see how much is in the checking account, how much is in my binders, and see if the amount is correct. And I think I'm going to have to do another audit for that, because the insurance I think was paid on the 11th, but I don't know if it was in. Now it's funded here, but it shouldn't be funded by the 11th. So I'm gonna have to do an audit just to see where the money is. See if I should have took it out. So I'm going to put another 5 here, and I wrote it down, and I'm going to do that. Tolls is fully funded. My car wash, I know I'm negative in my car wash because it went out before. So if I take out 13 from the 39, I need 26. Subscriptions. What do I do with my subscription? Did I have it? Was I doing? Oh, I put in oops. Subscription. I had 57. I put 50. I gotta put 50. And I'll be 107. I had to use some of my miscellaneous for subscriptions because subscriptions were coming off so quick. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to really put what I have in the rollover in my SoFi bucket in here. I'm gonna have to do that for next time. So this is what did I do everything? Yeah, okay, I did everything. So these are the bills. This is my bill pay binder, and I am going to do not that one. I'm going to do the debt binder next, okay? If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe.